Today I'm drawing a Chicago staple, a certified landmark, heart of Michigan Avenue, nestled in between Grant Park and Millennium Park. Primetime real estate in the heart of downtown. The Art Institute of Chicago. This is a massive building with a lot of history. Legendary permanent collections, traveling exhibits that come and go, gardens, side gardens, etc. Today I'm working on a gray paper. It's got a hint of green to it, but it's mostly a mid-range gray. And then instead of using black, I'm going to be using a blue brush pen and white for the highlights. Keep it simple, get this done quick. Highlights and lowlights on a mid-range. While there is Art Institute School, the section of this that I'm drawing is actually a museum. It's pretty common knowledge here in Chicago, but if you've never been here, that could be a little confusing. They have a lot of very major, really incredible shows come through. They have several permanent collections that are on display year-round that are equally as impressive. This perspective is from the front sidewalk, the front face of the building, right in front of the front doors and the front stairs. There are two lion sculptures basically guarding the building. They dress the lions up for different sporting events or different seasons, different events happening in the city. It's kind of hilarious to see these lions wearing hockey helmets. That's how I recognize there's a big game coming up. I don't necessarily follow hockey. Anyways, we're kind of looking north towards Millennium Park, down Michigan Avenue, disappears into the distance. When I think of the Art Institute, I think of the garden on the side, really well manicured plants and trees, pebble garden with an incredible fountain, but then the iconic benches that everyone's been skating since the 90s. The ground is made up of basically the most incredible surface you could possibly ride a skateboard across. The benches are perfect height, perfect material, pretty much ideal skate spot. The skating brings a lot of life to that garden. Aside from that, there might just be some people hanging out. There'd definitely be some wedding parties coming through to have their photos taken on the weekends. It's a legendary skate spot. Unfortunately, they do not like skating and they've actually removed those benches. Sad, but it happens. It's part of the game. What they don't realize is that artists and skaters are actually on the same team or one and the same. One day they'll realize that some of the most incredible artwork that the museum has ever dealt with actually happened outside on the ledges. Iconic skaters and iconic clips going back to the mid-90s, basically the golden era of skating. Inside is great too, but when I think of the Art Institute, my mind automatically goes to the side garden. This area is a lot of foot traffic, a lot of pedestrians. That's why I'm no longer there doing this voiceover. There's often people playing instruments on the sidewalk, bucket boys. People be riding their bikes on the sidewalk. Definitely a hub for Chicago foot traffic. This is the Art Institute, a Chicago staple. And on that, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm OJ, Juice Loops Live, live from downtown. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time. Bye. One day they'll realize, but not today. Today they mad. Locals, legends, and local legends putting Chicago on the map. A bench that ordinary people don't even think of as anything beyond where to rest their bones.